Hello there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault, welcome to another vlog of mine, but this will be a different vlog. This will be a movie review. This is the KGF movie review, so I'm heading to that movie now. Why? Because I absolutely loved the trailer. First let me just start up the bike. Okay, it's really cold. So let it warm up. Okay, so I saw the trailer, absolutely loved what I saw. I mean, epic filmmaking. I was reminded of the movie 300. I absolutely loved the visuals. It's unlike anything I've seen to date when it comes to Indian cinema. Let's not waste any more time. Let's hit the road and let's get this done.
Growing up ain't easy. Too many things to do weekly. Too many thoughts to think deeply. Too many thoughts to be sleeping. Yeah, oh my god, I'm not eating. I feel so empty, I'm receding. And all of my friends are misleading. All of these posts and the lives they're leading. Yeah, oh, no way, I ain't gonna stand for this today. I'ma keep my head down, I'm okay. I don't wanna listen to a word they say.
Okay, so I'm back at home and the movie, oh my god, it is glorious, it's epic, it's intense, it's outstanding, it's spectacular, and this is what I expected from the movie, and that is exactly what I got. So completely satisfied with all the hype surrounding the movie. And one thing I really appreciate about the movie is the entire team believing in the movie, and that really matters when you put your heart and soul into the content that you're making, because there are so many big banner movies releasing simultaneously on the same date. We have Shah Rukh Khan's movie, we have Dhanush movie, Mari 2 releasing, we have other big banner so-called big star movies releasing on the same date. Now these guys could have postponed the date of release, or they could have preponed the date of release, but the team stuck to the date because they believed in themselves, they believed in the creation, they believed in the entire hard work they put in, and that is clearly evident not only in the entire movie but each and every scene. I mean, one frame after the other, the epicness, I mean the hard work, the dedication, the no compromise nature of the entire team, beginning with the director. I mean, Prashant Neel, salute, take a bow. This is the second movie I believe I have seen Ugram, the Kannada movie, where I don't understand Kannada at all, so I didn't understand a single dialogue that was spoken, but I did watch the entire movie because the way it was shot was brilliant, and I could see there the director wanting to do certain things but being limited by budget in the Ugram movie. But here he has been given slightly greater budget to play around with, and he has retained almost the same team, I believe. The music is by Mr. Ravi Basroor. Yeah, Mr. Ravi Basroor is the same guy, I believe, who did the score for Ugram as well, and the music is the backbone of this movie. I mean, it gives you the chills, it gives you the goosebumps. I mean, the goosebumps moments are aplenty. I mean, throughout the movie, your hair just stands up, and you just feel like standing up and clapping for the kind of presentation that they have given. Now, this is undoubtedly the most stylish Indian movie that I have seen to date. That is saying something, because I've seen a lot of movies. We have movies with bigger budget, huge star cast, bigger directors, and well-established technicians. But here is a new director, a new breed of technicians, and wannabe superstars trying to prove their mettle, and they have been given a platform and they don't disappoint. So KGF is epic by all means. First of all, I love the way it has been shot. Every shot, every camera angle, the screenplay, the editing, the background score, everything is intense from screen to screen, from frame to frame. So that is what I absolutely loved. That is one major strong point. The second most strong point of any movie always is the background score, and Mr. Ravi Basroor has absolutely nailed it. I believe he has done the background score, or whoever has done that is absolutely nailed it, because that gives you all the intensity to match the kind of epic visuals that they have shown in the movie. And apart from that, of course, Yash needs to be congratulated, because he has gotten the right kind of stage to showcase his mettle, and he looks absolutely brilliant. I mean, Yash has amazing screen presence. He absolutely sets the screen on fire each time he is there on the screen, and you just look forward to every other moment, the next time when he's going to be on the screen, the next action moment, or the next action sequence, and all those things. So that is how brilliant it is. Another major strong point of the movie is the dialogue delivery. There are several punch dialogues in this which really hit you right here in the heart. I mean, these are not situational dialogues just meant for the movie. This is something that you can apply for your lives as well. So that is what makes this movie so much impactful. For me as a creator who is working hard day in and day out as a single person, this gives me a lot of inspiration as to what one man can do if he's really determined deep down inside to make a difference, to stand up and not give up and pursue his passion and focus on his vision, stay fixed on his goal, and has the guts to pursue it and doesn't give up no matter what the odds are against him. So this is something I absolutely loved about the movie. Great to see a big established director like Rajamouli sir supporting this project, and that shows that if you have good content, if you have really good creativity within you, the entire film industry is ready to support you and usher you into this art of filmmaking. So this is art in the making, because first of all, I like the emotion between the mother and the son that has been portrayed here. For me, my mom is a huge inspiration. She is the only person I look up to and I respect the most in my life. So every time we see that mother-son emotion being portrayed on the film, on the screen, it really squeezes your heart and wrenches your heart and almost tears you apart. Nothing can match a mother's love. So apart from that, the first half is good. It is great. It is again well shot. The action sequences are okay, but the second half is where the actual pace picks up once the action shifts to the gold mines territory. So I don't want to spoil the entire thing. This is a completely spoiler-free review. This is an underdog story of what a young, lonely child who is completely torn apart with the situations around him. There's a saying where people say that a person who has nothing to live for has everything to die for. So similarly, once you make up your mind that I don't give a shit about what happens, I'm just going to focus and get to the point where I want to. So every character in this movie, the way they have been shown is really stylish. Be it the supporting actors, the villains, that few seconds of screen presence that they get is more than sufficient, because that's how beautifully each frame is shot and that's how beautifully they are shown. And yes, Tamanna is doing an item number in this movie and she looks gorgeous as ever and she dances as beautifully as ever. So that was great. So more than the first half of the movie, I really felt the second half was far more engaging. Now looking at things which could have been done better according to me, first thing that I thought could have been better was the action sequences. I don't know whether there was a budget limitation or not, but the shaky cam action sequences, especially in the first half with the hero introductory fight, there was too much of shaky cam happening. So much so that I got a headache for a moment, because a bit of shaky cam is acceptable because it gives you that kind of intense feel, but the entire sequence of the fight being shot with the shaky cam effect tends to get on to you if you're watching shaky cam stuff for nearly 3 to 4 minutes continuously. So that is one thing I just hope doesn't repeat in chapter 2. So the true hero of this movie is not just Yash. It's the director of the film, Prashant Neel, and his entire crew. Because if the director has a vision and he doesn't have the team who could execute that vision, present that vision in the way it should be, then there's no point. So I'll read out the actual technicians who actually stand out and make this an epic blockbuster. First, who deserves the credit is the cinematographer. Cinematography is done by Mr. Bhuvan Gaud, so he has absolutely nailed it. So visuals are the major plus for this movie. to make it an epic blockbuster. Secondly, it's the music, as I told you. The music is done by Ravi Basroor and Tanishq Bagchi. Both of them have done a fabulous job. And then comes the editing. Srikanth has done the editing and he has absolutely nailed it, because the cuts are there just when we need it. The color grading, the lighting, the video editing is all absolutely spot on to make this a visual extravaganza. And the climax fight is a surprise, and I would let it be that way. And it is really awesome in every which way possible. So I really enjoyed. I'm looking forward to part 2 of this movie. Yes, the movie stops at a moment where you are left thinking as to what is going to happen next. This is undoubtedly the most stylishly shot Indian movie that I have seen to date, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure you will enjoy it as well. So you need to encourage young talent and some kind of fresh filmmaking like this to see more of it in Indian cinema, because we keep seeing the same old repetitive stuff with the love stories, the police stories, or the masala flicks. So if you want to see Indian cinema evolving into something far more epic, something more amazing, something spectacular, then we need to encourage such creators such that they can dish out far more better, intense, engaging content, engaging movies for you and for me. Please do go ahead and watch KGF, because I'm sure that you'll enjoy every moment of it. So thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless, and ride safe.